Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty empire of Onion, and this is Factorio. Well, it looks like we're crafting up some science. We've got all these things running still. How are we looking for mats? Not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely gonna be able to build some stuff here soon. First thing is to set all this up to be mined out and cleaned up. That probably won't take long, though, is the only thing. And I haven't explored much more than this already. I plopped down a radar here, didn't I? Or no? Have I not made a radar yet? It's only been a week, but I've been sick since then. My brain is still a bit fuzzy. So is my throat, too. It's a bit uncomfortable, but it'll be fine. Alright, so we'll get at least 2 of these going. Once this science... What are these called now? Automation Science Pack. Once those are done. I still have 2 electric mining drills right now. Looks like these have run out of coal. I do have some. There we go. And I was thinking about something very important when that happened. I need to get this stone mined up as well, because I will want to advance to higher tier processing as soon as we can. Right now these stone furnaces are working okay, so I'm not too worried about that. We're researching turrets. I don't think we are right now, because I didn't have science packs in here, but there we go. We'll get some progress made on that. I'm not sure that 30 packs is enough to do it. It looks like it will be, though. It's ticking up pretty fast. But then we can get some defenses up and running, including walls. I don't think we'll have much trouble with these guys for a while. These guys, maybe. Well, once I get these miners set up, these guys might be coming down to visit. So, I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, military would be good. Fast inserters would be nice. The logistics pack, we still have plenty of other stuff to research. It looks like steel processing is probably going to be the go. So we'll get that started up. That'll open up some more options, which will be nice. Alright, I'll get this stuff crafted up, and then we'll get some progress made. Alright, we've got a radar over on this end now, and then we'll drop one down over here by the miners. I'll probably want one down here at the bottom too, but we'll see how it goes. Just because that makes it easier for me to see what's going on. I may end up moving these also a little bit later on, but I think the way we'll go with this is start mining out down here at this bottom area and clear it out on our way backwards. Let's just line them up. Why not? Okay. And I'll need to make probably all of those. Alright, so we've got 21 set up over on the iron. I think we'll go ahead over here with the copper. Why isn't... no resources. Okay. Yeah, and that's a stack. I should have taken out the stack of copper, because now I have ore in my inventory. What was I doing here? More fuel. More fuel. And take these while we're at it. Wonderful. So I can get some more stuff going. Okay. Belts, I think, are what we need the most of right now. It says I have 18. I guess that's all total, because of the way that these are now, which is wonderful. Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to need a whole load of these. Okay, so the way that I set them up here, I don't know if this is going to be good. But this way we're going to have ores coming in on both sides of the belt every time. Oops. Down each column. Oh, come on now. It's one thing to do it one time. Yeah, and then we should be pretty good from there. I think that'll be okay, because it's only 3 miners over here. It adds some to this side, and there's some places that I'm not collecting the ore right now, like right here. I think this one square here is not being covered, 80 ore, and so I'll just throw one of these burner miner drills or whatever up there. I think I'm gonna have these forever. I don't remember if they're used in anything else, and so I might as well use them to clean up little places. Like here's 19 ore. I might even mine that up by hand, because it would just be painful to deal with machines in that instance. We almost have all of the iron figured out, ready to be mined up, you know, but that's probably going to get clogged if I do that. Let's go ahead and come over here though, and then we'll just come down and around like this. I may... Yeah, I think I'm going to rotate this. Let's see. Man, I really apologize for being so slow and probably having the most exciting commentary today, folks. I'm still trying to get over that nonsense. I almost didn't want to even do any recording today, but I went ahead and got started, so hopefully it's not a total mess or anything. How would I want this to come in? Where they would be combined? It won't, will it? Because if I run straight across, all of these will be put on the top of the belt. And they won't... yeah, these will all be mined first, I imagine. The ones on the right side, even. Then it would shift. If I bring this out, then all of these get placed on the right side of the belt. I think it would still be a similar problem. Alright, that's finished its thing. Yeah, so maybe my clever plan of doing it this way wasn't quite as clever as I first thought it to be. That's fine. Let's get a little more coal in our pockets. In fact, I probably ought to bring these back. The way this is set up right now, I feel like I could put furnaces over here, and they would be in good shape. What are we looking like? Yeah, that's exactly where they need to be, actually. If I keep the belt running this direction. You know, why don't we... Let's do it this way. Yeah, we'll bring this over here. Yeah, and then these will feed a whole different set of furnaces on this side. So we'll have this running like this, and then we're going to need quite a few inserters and stuff. Do I want to wait and research fast inserters before I put down inserters? I kind of do. Alright, steel processing is done. That means inserters can be next. Of course, I kind of have to click the button. There we go. Now inserters can be next. Alright, we've got our fast inserters now. Wonderful. The steel axe... Increase mining speed. I just went and chopped some trees, and I wouldn't mind for that to be a little bit faster, but I feel like we're going to have to start dealing with, I almost called them greed for some reason, biters. One of my friends just started playing Kingdom 2 Crowns, and I got the little notification from Steam, so that's probably why I was thinking about Kingdom 2 Crowns and the greed. Let's see if we've expanded our discovery yet. It looks like we may not need radar down here, except that I would want it to uncover more area in this this area. Ah, okay. Well, we don't see any new biter nests or whatever yet, but our pollution already reached the edge of what we've been able to see on this side, and so I worry that there could be a nest just on the other side of there. Okay, let's get inserters going. Need at least probably 10. And what do I have? 2 furnaces only right now. We're gonna need to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. It's a good meme. You know what I didn't think about is the output of this thing. How the heck do I build an assembly line without thinking about the output? Man. Okay. We can put it on a belt on this side of this belt. Because... What? Yeah, if we have long-handed inserters, we do. So we'll need at least 10 of those also. And then we've got, yeah, military is done researching. We could get into the heavy armor and go down that route. I think we'll pop in with steel axe next, though. See, stone walls opens up a whole can of worms there. And then, of course, we could get into modular armor and stuff. This gives us, yeah, lasers, but solar energy, space science packs. Wow. So we may look into that pretty soon as well. Alright. Yeah. We have 57 belts right now. Oh, come on. It's all fine. Okay, so we'll throw in some more of these. What do we reckon? Maybe 5 per each. Yeah, if they're all outputting, which way do they output? On the far side of the belt, I think. Ugh. You'd think I'd never played this game before. Okay, we'll need at least 10 more of those. And then long-handed, we'll put down out. Yeah. This isn't going to work either because I'll bet I need more space for these guys. Yeah, because I don't have the better power thing. Okay. What do I need exactly? So this will have to go in between 2. Right, like this. So actually it could sit there. And that's fine. Okay, now we've got this side set up. And that's okay. So now we could get some electricity in here and start powering some of these up. Yeah, that'll reach. Nice. That one got 4. I like it when it works out that way. And of course it starts out nothing I can do about how messy the cables are. It's because this is, you know, the only choice that I have for right now. Alright, so that's full. This is empty. That's wonderful. We've cleaned that up. Let's see here. Yeah, it does output on the outside, which is okay. It just means I need this to come down. Down and then over. How does that go? I think this needs to come up and over. And then this has to go down and over. There we go. Yeah, it's still a little messy, but it's gonna have to do. Alright, so... Okay, bam! We have automated the production of iron plates. Wonderful. Yeah, so I guess a bunch of our production is going to be down in this area then, since I have it set up this way for right now. I don't have any science packs at the moment. And then the copper will do the same. I'll bring it down along this side of this thing, and yeah, have them working with the coal that comes off of this line, and then output over across the line over to here. I may... Yeah, in order to do that, I'll need to move these over at least by one. So I'll do that real quick. Yeah, it doesn't have to be all of them, just enough to get the belts down through there and stuff. And I don't think we'll have as many furnaces smelting copper, just because we don't usually need as much copper as we do iron or whatever. Oh, perfect. I had exactly enough belts to get where I needed to go, so that's nice. There. So I did it this way just so that we only need 2 poles, and we have everything powered. It should be fine at this point. And then, yeah, we'll output over here, but I need more belts before we can get very far. Okay, and I'm considering running the copper up and over. I'll move these science buildings somewhere else. I mean, I guess it would be ideal for them to be on both sides of the belt, but since we're not producing as much of it, I'm not sure that it's gonna bother me too much if it's not. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be okay. And then the first thing that I really want to automate, of course, is science. So we need an iron gear wheel and a copper plate. Okay, so we'll need at least 2 assembling machines, one for the gear wheel and one for the actual science pack. Okay, assembling machines. Wonderful. I think I might as well just keep them close at hand here. We've already got electricity and stuff. The materials that they're going to need are right here. So this one will probably be... Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Those will go there. We'll take this out. Nope, sorry. You want to make gear wheels. Thank you. And then I could just dump the gear wheels into here to make the science packs, right? And that would be pretty easy. And this is all the copper is for right now, is just science. And you could even go like this. There you go. And we'll need some electricity for this one. And then I'll want that to be output, yeah, on a far belt. Let's say it runs, where, this way for now? I guess. Talking about hoping that my lines aren't spaghetti. They absolutely are right now. They're pretty horrific, I have to say. Yeah, I can bring them over here. No, that doesn't work, because the inserters will need power. I guess no matter where I build it, I'm gonna have to build a power pole for the inserters. But at least for right now, this is going to be fine. I'm definitely going to move all of this stuff later, more than likely. And I'll try to do that off camera so y'all don't have to be bothered by that. Okay, there we go. We've automated our first little bit of science. It's pretty ugly, but it's working. We have our huge amount of iron production going on. So that should sustain us for a couple of minutes, at least, you know, in this game. But yeah, okay, that's gonna have to do it for recording for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.